Welcome to this new Kalisode class. So in this video we will see how to create bounding surfaces around our skyscraper. We will see then in the next how they will be useful for us. So we have successfully run out the script with the poly surface. So let's create a block, import SAT geometries, and merge import surfaces into a poly surface. Okay, because we have two previews switched on, so we will have a kind of strange effects, double surfaces overlapping. We will need to switch off one of the two. Okay, now the whole geometry is highlighted. So we will search now for bounding box. It's one of the out of the box node in Dynamo. Okay, we have all the points, a menu under. We want then now to get the centroid of this bounding box, an imaginary box. We will use a node from Clockworks, bounding box properties. Here it is. I will run and connect. You have now centroids with depth height of the bounding box. You can see now the size of the boundary. You know now the extent of how much the building is extended. Now what we need actually is the bounding box centroids. Yeah, here you can see. Switch off the preview. So let's create a plane at that point. You can see that dot. Yeah, let's create a plane. A geometry around this point. So that will be used to then build the external columns around. So plane by origin. The origin is by default 0. So we need to get now the x and y components of this node. .x component of the points, and you connect. Then we type .y, we get the y component. We hit in run. X and y component now. We create a point from this. The aim is to create these points and bring it at the origin, z equals 0. So we create another point from these coordinates. It's going to be the same x and y value, but the height will be different. So the default z is 0, we leave it so. We run it you can see that point here, which is at the base. If we switch at the skyscraper geometry on, preview it, you can see that this is the base and the other is there, more or less where the skyscraper does this kind of belly. Now we are creating a plane from this. We'll hit run. Let's switch off this node. So let's see the geometry now. Now we have a plane at that point in the origin. Now we want to create not a plane but a circle around this point. Want to have this around the building, around the shell, around this gray shell that we have. So circle, center point at radius. We connect plane with the center point. We use an integer value for the radius. Now number for a slider. Let's set the maximum as 200, the minimum as 50. The steps, we keep it decimal. Connect this with radius. Hit run. And we need to connect this instead. There are different outputs. Yeah, this way. So sorry about that. Now you can, yeah, now it's correct. Nice. Next thing to do now is to do a copy of this circle. We can switch off the preview and switch on the preview. Now another option for this circle by point is this circle by plane radius. Instead of using this circle by certain point, circle by plane radius. This is even better. The connects. It's another solution. I think it's better. It does the same job. Now, what we want to do is copy this circle to the top of the skyscraper. So, above the pinnacle, we have this maximum height, 239 meters, and we want this to be over that. What we do here is to use the translate node. Let's search this. Translate by geometry. Yeah. This is the geometry. Want to copy by the value. We will use a watch node. Connect it. Nice. Now we have this at the height. So this Z, we need to copy the range. We type range, this, we connect range to the Z. That value should be the part above to the first circle. The first one is 0Z. Let's say that's 3 meters. So this is start. This should be okay. The end at the very top. Then we will take a number slider to create steps. We bring it this a little bit forward now. Number slider from 1 to 100. Okay. This is the interval. Let's type 3. 3 as the meters in between one circle and another. And then we hit run. Okay. You can see now all these circles. Maybe it's even too many. From this we create surface that intersects the geometry of our skyscraper to create then in the next upcoming video dots on the surface. Let's actually change to have a little less circles to into 5. Okay. Now we create a surface. We type surface patch by patch. You can see third from the top, this surface by patch. We connect geometry to closed curve, and now you can see the list of the circles that we created. We run the whole script now, and you can see that now you have all these disks here. Okay, very good. We have this now. So you can see that our surfaces are intersecting the skyscraper. We will find now geometry that's let's say that we will intersect our skyscraper to create sort of lines on its surface. Let's say dots, line divided by dots on the skyscraper surface, and right in the next video we will create the intersection then in between this surface and the skyscraper. So keep posted, follow the next video, like this one, subscribe our channel, and follow Kalisode videos in order to see the development of this amazing skyscraper. Okay, talk soon, bye for now.